I am going to show you something so wonderful. Like, I just can't even deal with it right now. Like, how do I deal with this? And I'm not even done, okay? So instead of using the bread, which I don't eat anymore, although I did have a roll and some kind of flatbread pizza kind of thing with Peter recently. But there wasn't, I don't even know if there was any cheese. It was all vegetables. It was falling off. It was just like, oh yes, you're wonderful. So instead of eating bread, this is what I eat. Okay, so I get the collard greens, right? A lot of people use those, but the thing is, it's not super strong. So then I throw in on top of that Napa cabbage. The leaves are really strong and wonderful. And I took a Brussels sprout and I did not cook it, right? Because we want everything raw. And I got the sweet and spicy mustard from the Danbury Country Store over in Grafton, where my Airbnb is, and Italian seasoning. I get hummus and avocado and the calamari olives and the sunflower seeds and the apple cider vinegar with the mother and the garlic. I should use real garlic. That must be amazing. I even put some grape leaves in there. You know, the ones with the little bit of rice in there. I just love them so much. I'm going to pack it with more lettuce. And I got tofu in there. And these banana pepper, you know, the... I call them pepperoncinis. This is what makes an Italian sub that tastes like an Italian sub. I may sprinkle this on top. It's not the best stuff in the world, but I'm going to use it up. So pickles and onions are left. And this baby is going down, honey. Because you know what? And I'll lay some on top too. Another one of these things. And cut it even in half. It's like a sub. Perfect. Perfecto. Because when I go back in about a week and a half, I told my nutritionist, I need to see you in like a week and a half because I feel like there's a block. I feel like I'm stuck. Before I used to go every week, and now I go every week and a half, starting this coming week and a half, because I was stretching it out to every 2 weeks. And I'm like, you know what? I really want to nip all this in the bud, and I need to really step it up. I did a great milestone. What? Yeah.
No, like, what am I supposed to do?
What?
There is always weird containers in the sink. I don't know.
Hi, mister. Look. Hi, mister. Oh, you see that? He leaned in to give me a kiss. Thanks, mister.
He did it to Katie, too.
Mister.
Is it rancid?
That is pretty gross, yeah. The soup. Okay, so I gotta step it up. So when I need extra help and I gotta step it up, we have to see her a little bit more often because we have these goals. So I made my major goal, not my major, right? So I got down to a certain amount, 44 pounds. I'm loving it. And
Want me to pull the candles out?
yeah. And so now when you need a little extra help from a friend, I am gonna see her every week and a half until I get past all of this. Okay, we got the pickles and the onions, and now we're gonna throw the red leaf inside and then put more collard greens. And oh my gosh, talk about doing your body good, honey. Check it out, y'all. Oh, I put that guacamole sauce in there. It's just gonna be a beautiful thing. Come to mama, honey. Tomatoes. Okay, good morning. Lisa Fry, the Catholic unschooler, homeschooler, all around schooler. I always get interrupted when I'm singing. Good morning, guten Morgen, mein gut Freunds. Where are we going? We're going to the homeschooling co-op. There's like 2 to 3 families. Last year there was a whole bunch more, and but that's good because then I can help Father Andrew, help your local priest if you can, and That's what I'm gonna do today. So I try to life coach anybody, any mothers in there, if I'm not helping Father Andrew. And, you know, our local priests need help. So let's go do it. And I hope they have coffee. Chips. I love chips. Chips and coffee. What else is there? But I won't have the chips. I am like seriously focused on, since I went 2 weeks without losing weight, I'm like, that is not gonna happen. We are in the zone. Fruits and vegetables. Let's go. People are yelling at me. All right, please. Please. It's not made.
Make it.
Oh, do I know how? Huh.
A better night, you know, there's something,
Let me try and find, because I was messing around for like an hour trying to figure out like how to word it in a way that is.
All right, so this is earlier than I thought that I'd be leaving, but I get a phone call from Sarah saying she doesn't feel good, and usually when she wakes up in the morning, it's not good a lot of the time, and I have to cook for her. Sometimes she can do it herself, but let's go home. I gotta cook her something. But we had a beautiful talk with the priest and different ideas that he wants to do for a youth group, and we're gonna completely rearrange it, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's go. Listen to this. I don't know if you're ever with me here, but on the Symphony Station, if I have chia seeds all in my teeth, I'm sorry. I'll smile like this. I love this. Listen, this is the pioneer music for the Fry family. Listen. Because I've always played symphony every single day, like they're sick to death of it. I don't know how that can be, but this was a song that would be playing throughout my motherhood, my family life. It just reminds me of like being on the frontier, you know? Listen, so beautiful. Here in the cabinet. So beautiful. I love being a mother. I love being a wife. That was beautiful. I needed to play the violin. I don't know how or when or what,
The
but
St. Louis Symphony Orchestra playing Copland's Our Town with conductor Leonard Slotkin.
our town,
Support for WCOD
our town,
comes from
our
you,
family in our
Massachusetts Dental
town.
Society.
That's easy to remember.
Presenting the-
What are you doing now? It's so cold out there. You still want to go out there, Mr. Kitty? It's so cold. You still want to go in the mudroom, huh? Are you sure? Mister, it's so cold. He was already out there a bunch of times, wagging your tail. Are you wagging your tail, mister? Look how clean the kitchen is. It's amazing. Sarah did it. Oh, yeah. Not too bad, huh? I mean, this is clean clutter, and I just ate. So what did I eat today? Today, so far, I had cashews at the homeschooling co-op. And believe me, I saw chips. You saw the chips? I didn't touch them. Usually I eat 2 to 3 bags. I gotta get rid of all this stuff. You know what I'm saying over here? So I didn't do that. I chose wiser calories. Okay. What else? Oh, I had like 2 French fries. I had a whole huge, not gigantic, but one of the larger green zucchinis. I just shredded it up. I peeled it off, the skin, and then I shredded, oh my gosh, I can't talk. I peeled off the skin, and then I went like this with the peeler all the way down, and then I took a knife and I cut it real small, like the parts that I couldn't get with the peeler, and I made like a spaghetti linguine, if you will, and I left it cold. I threw some cold spaghetti sauce on it. Could I have heated it up? Yes, but I really just don't want to kill any of the enzymes or any of the nutrition, and I ate it just like that. And then I had one rice cake with hummus, half an avocado, and chia seeds. And in a little while, I'll clean this up, make my phone call that I have to make, and then go for a coconut water / almond milk for my bones. Irish sea moss. Creepy, right? Yeah. And I think, oh, and I had a bunch of dates with my pecans. I gotta stop the madness. Do I? I don't know. I'm not keeping track of my calories today, so here I go again. I'm so focused on entering more greens that I'm like, Lisa, it's just too much with the, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I did. I had like probably 6 of the dates with my pecans, which I love. So, and after the drink, I think I'll call it quits. I'm not hungry. I went for my walk this morning. We're doing great. We're getting stronger. I am going to be better in a little while. I'm better right now than I was this morning, okay? And then in a little while, I'm going to be better than I am right now. It just gets better and better all the time. So what are we going to do? I did all my paperwork. I waited 2 weeks to do that, and it was so easy. It was ridiculous. But I don't know about you, but you ever do that? You're like, oh my gosh. I just know, you just try to avoid it. I have been running from this, okay, for 2 weeks. And it was just putting something in, well, I had a call, you have to talk to somebody, ask a lot of questions. Then they tell you, okay, just put it in the mail. So I did. So it's in there, and let's just pray that it all works out. Okay, so now, guess what I'm going to do? And it has to happen today. I make my own laundry detergent. Do you believe that this little bag, okay, it was a block. It looked just like this. Okay, I bought a whole bunch of them. Look at this. This is how prepared I am, okay? For the next 10 years, I am all set. So one of these little blocks called Zote soap, and I shaved it down with and then I got this. So I'm gonna put this in a 5-gallon bucket of very hot water, not boiling, just hot from the sink. And I let it, I think at first I put 3. I have a video, if you look up Lisa Fry, oh my gosh, the Catholic unschooler. I show you how to make it, but I'm not going to show you how I make it. I'll just show you like as I'm going what I have done. So I think I put 3 gallons of hot water, and then I let it sit overnight. Tomorrow I come back and I add 2 more, I think. I have to watch my own video. And it will make 13 gallons of soap. And then I'm gonna put, it smells fine all by itself. Very strong, but it's very concentrated right here. But I'm gonna put like a ton of frankincense and whatever essential oils. Me personally, on my clothing, I put, I buy Zum. You ever hear of Zum? Z-U-M? I love it. It's all frankincense. I love the smell of frankincense. Oh my gosh. And I love it when it's in the air, but I can't because of my cat. And, but on my clothing, it's magnificent. And so that's what I'm going to do. So wish me luck. And I need to start the process. All I got to do is soak this thing right now. That's it. That's it for the day. So Lisa, what are you complaining about? And tonight we have a Bible study. And tonight, guess what I'm going to be doing? I hope I get to talk to Tommy on Zoom. Yes, he likes Zoom and I like FaceTime. So we're going to do it his way again. And, but I just can't wait to see him. It's going to be fun. He's very nice. He's very nice. Just letting you know. All right, I'm emptying all that shredded bar of soap. I know I said I wasn't going to go into detail, right? I am now going to fill this 1 gallon with hot water. It doesn't have to be boiling at all. And we're going to put 3 of these in here for today. Stir it up, let it sit, and then add 2 more, so 5 altogether. And add some borax for like brightening, and you don't have to do it. Tomorrow, about 8 ounces. If you want more gentle laundry soap, then you wouldn't add that. But if you want to brighten your clothes, I would do that. And then I'll add my frankincense. and probably peppermint to kill a lot of the bacteria. And voila, 13 gallons of soap, which will last me a whole year. For $1. Okay, it's one. Imagine if I dropped it all over the floor. Okay. $1. Yeah, you have to buy your, you're using the water, you're using your incense, you're using your essential oils. You don't even have to put those in there. I just prefer, like I said, frankincense. I love it. All right, you ready? I've been doing this for years. And I used to buy Zote soap at Walmart, but I haven't seen it there, so I found it at Big Lots. And when I saw it, I grabbed 10 of them for 10 years. That's $10 for 10 years. Like, hello, you know? All right, here we go. Number 2. I don't mean number 2, you know what I mean. One more. We're rocking and rolling, man. This is how you save money. Otherwise, you're gonna spend a lot of money on laundry soap. I like Zum, and it's worth it. It's 20 bucks for me. And I think it's over 60 loads, I think, if I'm not forgetting. And I just love it. I gotta have that smell in my life. It's like walking into Whole Foods constantly, but it's on your body. All right, number 3. And now you can use a paint stick if you want. I just use a ladle. It's soap. What do you want from me? Right? And we just stir. And then we'll cover this up. And then tomorrow I'll divide this into another bucket because I don't have room in this one. And I will add 1 gallon in that bucket, 1 gallon in this bucket, and we're done. What do you think? Do you love it? Do you love it? Do you love it? Now we're stirring it because we want to make sure it's not like this. See the piece there? There's going to be a bunch of that on there. Now, tomorrow when you come, it's going to be massively coagulated, like to the max. Except, I don't know who max is. So we're going to have to break that up. And as you add the hot water, you'll see it'll start really loosening up. But it's really disgusting. It's just not okay. You know what I did? I didn't wait till tomorrow. I added the frankincense and peppermint. More frankincense than peppermint. How do you know how much? I don't. It's like instinct cooking, or my cooking stinks. Well, I would think that's the same thing for the laundry soap. You just have to, however you think the smell you want. You know what I mean? So I did it today. I'll probably do it tomorrow too. I really want it saturated with all essential oil smells. Mister, can we take a nap? Nana needs a nap. You want to go sleepies for a little bit? You want to go sleepies for a little while with Nana? I need to. Okay. Go sleeps. Go sleeps, Mr. Kitty. Go sleeps. I do. I need to because I have a long night ahead of me. The Bible study doesn't start till I think 6. That goes to like probably 7:30, and then everybody kind of, I don't know. Guess I'll have to talk to Tommy. Okay. Tommy. Yay. Okay. Yeah, see you guys in a minute. I just have to sleep for a couple of minutes.